What's going on, new money? Just want to bring you guys a quick video on the top 12 reasons why I'm bullish on Picoin and Pi Network from the outdoor hammock. Make sure you guys stick around for the end of the video where I'm going to be giving both my short-term and long-term price prediction. Of course, subscribe for more Picoin and overall crypto content. And none of this is financial advice. I would have never started mining in Picoin in the first place if I was in any position to be taking financial advice from. This is just my opinion. Let's go ahead and get into the video. The first reason why I personally am bullish on Picoin and Pi Network is because they just went into mainnet, or the mainnet just went live about 2 weeks ago, yet they're already almost in the top 10 in all of cryptos, not only for market cap, but also for volume and a couple other important metrics like users, etc. That excludes them even being on Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, any of the other major exchanges, yet they're still almost in the top 10, not only for ranking, but in volume and users, a couple of other really important metrics in the space. The number two reason why I'm bullish on Picoin and Pi Network is because they're actually solving one of the biggest issues in all of crypto. Don't skip this. I want you guys to think about this. Well, think about your very first time getting into crypto, how difficult it was. How many YouTube videos did you have to watch? Did a friend hold your hand for the first 30 minutes to an hour as you downloaded 3 different apps, this and that? Now think about how many of you either Picoin is your very first app that you've ever got involved in, or crypto that you've ever been involved in, or it's the easiest you have ever been a part of. This is literally one of the easiest ways to get people actually into the crypto ecosystem. It's one of the lowest barrier to entry cryptos out there. You just download an app, click, tap, very easy. They have a lot of social login things and log in with your phone number, different things like that that Web 2 users are more familiar with, making it way easier to onboard people. As well as that being also just more in line with the original ethos of crypto. It's more inclusive. So number 3 reason why I'm also bullish on Picoin and Pi Network is they have over 6+ ways that you can go ahead and earn money for free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to put any money up front. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you check out my video. I'm going to try and pin it down below as well as comment it up top here. Number 4, or put it up top pinned right here. Number 4 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin and Pi Network. I already touched on this a little bit, but it is because they have so many people around the world already involved. They have 60 million worldwide pioneers. They have 19 million, according to an article that the Pi team just released. 19 million have KYC'd. And guys, if that was a country, that would put the Pi army, the Picoin army, in the top 70 countries on Earth. If the Pi network was a country, they would be in the top 70 on Earth out of almost 250 countries in terms of their size of the people in the actual country. It's insane. They have about 12 million people, according to the Pi core team, that are actually using the blockchain. That's insane, guys. Number 5 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin and Pi Network long term is because the community, speaking of them, are bullish almost to the point of delusion. And I mean that in the best way possible. It really reminds me of the early XRP army, the Bitcoin maxis. I mean, the people who are just ride or dies for a coin, no matter what FUD comes out, etc. These people are just around. Even when I was checking out the US crypto talk that was going on, or Trump talking about crypto recently and how they're going to put together this cabinet and stuff like that, almost all the comments were the Picoin army or different people talking about Picoin. It was insane. So very bullish on that. That's what you want in a community long term. Number 6 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin and the Pi Network long term is they have something that's called KYB, and a KYB standard. And I won't get totally into it, but essentially it is the process of validating a business's identity, ownership, and compliance with regulatory requirements so they can try and reduce fraud and ensure transparency for all the people in the ecosystem using Pi Network. It is just a verification process, essentially, for businesses. They can just plug into the Pi ecosystem, and it's a layer of protection for us as consumers to know that the different people using, or the different businesses using Pi, aren't just here to scam you. They're here for the long term. They have at least the business's licenses that are important. Number 7 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin and Pi crypto long term is because they are US based crypto. I don't think enough people talk about this. They're actually headquartered, according to their website, in Palo Alto. They have a couple other headquarters as well, but that's in Silicon Valley. That's in the US, as well as whenever you click the little button to agree that they store your data wherever they store it, it says it's in North America. So that's pretty bullish in my opinion, especially going into this big phase of US regulation and US really getting involved in cryptocurrency. So again, guys, it's just my opinion. And also, before I go on to number 8, make sure you guys comment down below the current price of Picoin. I want to know by the time this video is out, when I want to check back a year from now, a few years from now, what were the comments like? Let me know in the comments down below what the current price of Picoin is at the time you're watching this video. Then check back a year from now, see how it is or see what it's like. Go ahead. Number 8, we're going to keep moving. Is they have, in my opinion, the Picoin team has done a very great job of distributing the token very well. So about 80% of the token or Picoin is reserved for the community. About 20% is for the team, and it's going to be unlocked at certain scheduled intervals, which is really important in my opinion. Number 9 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin long term is because they're accepted by IRL businesses, again, or real life businesses. Here, the core team just released these numbers. They have about 100,000 registered sellers as of the time of recording of this video, and about 49,000 of those sellers are actually active. And I believe that means that they've actually gone ahead and they're accepting Picoin, or they have accepted Picoin already for some type of purchase, which is massive. That means that the coin is actually getting used in the real world for its purpose. That is insane. Number 10 reason why I'm bullish on Picoin, and sort of similar to this, is they have, to the last point, was they have 20 mainnet integrated apps. One of them is Map of Pi. You guys can go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet in the browser app. That's going to show you all of the hundreds or tens of thousands, over 100,000 different businesses that are accepting Picoin as we speak at their registered business establishments. So they have about 20 mainnet integrated apps right now in the Picoin browser, and they say on their website 100 plus are in testnet. I haven't seen that many. I've only seen about 30 to 40 in the testnet when I've looked. So let me know in the comments down below if you've seen more. Number 11 reason, one reason why I am bullish on Picoin and PiNet long term, or in the Pi network long term, is SocialFi. They are actually doing SocialFi, which has been such a challenging thing. We've seen so many companies try and do this. What does that look like? Well, Picoin has something called Fireside. That's when you can post pictures or any sort of normal social media engagement thing. You can post your thoughts, pictures, etc., and people can actually reward you if you've been contributing value. If they like your picture, if they like your thoughts or comments, they can actually reward you in tokens, and you can actually eventually convert that into Picoin, things like that. So they're doing SocialFi actively as we speak. And number 12 reason, before I get into my price prediction, this is the 12th reason, and last but not least, Picoin just announced yesterday they are releasing .pi domains. Guys, do not sleep on this point. ENS, or Ethereum name service, Solana name service, are both very highly ranked cryptos that are their own naming services, their own tokens. For Ethereum, the ENS token is ranked currently number 90 in terms of all cryptos. That makes it at about a $600 million market cap. And the Solana naming service token is ranked about 300 or about $110 million market cap at the time of me recording this video. That is just that one service or that one coin for those one parts of those ecosystems. The Pi domains are actually going to be paid for using Pi, so they don't need their own token. This is a massive thing. I don't think enough people were talking about this yesterday during the actual Pi Day event, when a lot of people were freaking out about the price, or all their expectations weren't met. So finally, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Again, friendly reminder, none of this is financial advice. Like I said, I would not have started mining Pi in the first place if I was in any position to be taking financial advice from. These are just my thoughts on what could happen this cycle, as well as cycles way down the line for Picoin. And remember, guys, go ahead and comment your price predictions down below. I'm going to be commenting on every single comment that I see. I'm going to be replying to it, both your price predictions as well as what is the price of Pi currently at the time of you seeing this video. So let me go ahead and get into my price predictions first, just so you guys know. I base everything on Bitcoin, or the long-term price of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor says Bitcoin can hit $280 trillion by the year 2045. If that's true, personally, I think Bitcoin this cycle, so maybe 2026, beginning of 2026, mid 2026. I have no idea exactly when, of course, but I think that Bitcoin could actually hit between $3 to $5 trillion market cap and that would put Bitcoin price at about 150 to 300K this cycle. So I only mention that because, like I said, I base everything off of Bitcoin. And if I think Bitcoin can hit 150 to 300K this cycle, then I think Picoin could go anywhere between 100 billion to $1 trillion market cap if they continue to hit all of their objectives, if the team continues to execute, if the community continues to grow. Anywhere between 100 billion to $1 trillion market cap, which puts Picoin at a cost of around $15 to 150, somewhere in that range. And again, long term, here we go. I know that's a big price range, but again, we have no idea what's going to happen in the cycle. And then long term, if you really wanted to shoot from the hip here, really wanted me to try and predict something, I think Picoin, if Bitcoin hits 280, I think actually Picoin, if it hits about 1/5 of that total value by the year 2050, that would actually put Picoin at a total value of anywhere between $750 to $1,000. Again, if it hits about 1/5 the market cap of Bitcoin in the year 2050 with a $280 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, then Picoin could reach anywhere between $750 and $1,000. Of course, guys, they have totally different use cases at the end of the day. A lot of people are talking about Bitcoin being more of a store of value. Picoin's actual use is to be used more to actually transact with people. So let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. Was I being too bearish? Was I being too bullish? I want to know your thoughts. What are your price predictions? What's the current cost of Pi at this time? Again, guys, this has been Joe from New Money Crypto. There's smart money, there's dumb money, there's old money, and years from now, they're going to be calling you new money. Until then, I'll catch you on a video soon. Much love. Peace.